What is a woman with a PhD in organizational development, a 40-year corporate consultant, what is she doing looking for wisdom amongst Native American elders? If it sounds paradoxical, listen up. Anita Sanchez, welcome.
Oh, I'm so delighted to be here.
You have written a book called The Four Sacred Gifts, Indigenous Wisdom for Modern Times. You got plenty of modern wisdom, okay? You got degrees on degrees. Why this?
That I do, Joel. I mean, I love business. I love corporations. I love studying all the human systems and all those charts and information. And I've done it for a long time. However, we don't need more information. We have an abundance of information. We are on our cell phones. We can Google everything all the time. What we have a scarcity of is wisdom. And that has been my search, is for wisdom.
A search back into your own roots.
It's kind of ironic. It's paradoxical. I went back home, inward and outward, the indigenous people of this land, to find truth.
You looked within your own roots, but also you went and talked to Native American elders, including from tribes and nations other than what you come from.
Yes. The elder wisdom that I, through volunteering, was in the presence of back in the mid-90s, was elders coming from all over the world that created this hoop and put 100 eagle feathers in it. And these wise ones, the tradition holders from all over the world, put into the hoop 4 gifts for all humankind to use so that we would know our connection to the earth, to each other, and to spirit.
Okay, I'm going to do something a little counterintuitive.
Go ahead.
I'm going to quickly say numbers 2 through 4, and then I'm going to come back to number 1.
Great.
All right?
Good.
Numbers 2 through 4 are the power of unity, the power of healing, and the power of hope. But number 1 is the power of forgiving the unforgivable. Now, these are Native American elders, yes?
Yes.
These are people who represent a race against whom there was a genocide.
Whose land was taken, whose people were killed, families, children, yes.
And they, of all people, are telling you to forgive the unforgivable?
And these elders put into that hoop the first gift for us to reclaim our fullness, our humanity, and live our happiness is the power to forgive the unforgivable.
And you know something about this personally.
I know a lot about forgiving the unforgivable. First of all, just growing up poor, you learn a lot, and having this face, you can see how you're treated differently than other people. However, when I was 13, my father was murdered. He was mistaken to be a black man. This white man, it was in the 60s, went back to where he was having an argument with someone and just saw the profile of my father and shot 2 bullets through his head.
The wrong guy.
And killed him. That's pretty hard to forgive.
It's hard to be deprived of your father when you're 13.
My father was gone. Now, it gets more into forgiving, though. There's another, I won't say a wrinkle, it's much bigger than that. Because my father was also my abuser. He sexually abused me from age 4 until just before he died. So I was like, what do I do with that as a 13-year-old? I'm angry at this white man who took away my father, but did I want my father dead? Did I want him to stop doing what he did? You know, and then my mom, oh my gosh. So there's there's so many concentric circles. And the biggest one, of course, is my people being wiped out. However, there was a big mistake. When they buried us, they forgot we were seeds and we grow. And so I'm here, and many of us are still here.
When I flash on an image of, let's say, a Native American reservation, they're usually places of serious depression, despair, alcoholism.
It is true. Suicide, alcohol, drug, all of those. We are the highest. We're the highest rated in those. Those people matter. And I'm not giving up on those people. Any of them, of any race. However, you don't hear about the me. You don't hear about the chiefs who have PhDs. You don't hear about the doctors and nurses. You don't hear about all the people who are hardworking people who are raising their families and teaching them these gifts. But these gifts are meant for all of us, Joel.
I'll ask you to recount something that a Native American elder said to you.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, when I got these gifts back in the mid-90s, I was losing hope. Not losing it. I just didn't choose hope anymore. I thought, this isn't working. Women aren't rising. People are still divided across race all over the world. And this elder said to me, I'll never forget her. She said, Anita, you see something that other people may not see. And you think that the worst thing that could happen to our people is for our land to be taken or to be killed, the genocide. But you're wrong. The worst thing that could happen to our people or to any human being is to lose hope. And I choose not to lose hope. I'm in action.
Hope is a choice.
It is absolutely a choice. It is one of the 4 gifts that we each have already inside of us.
Action is a choice.
Action is a choice.
The elders are summoning us. What are they saying?
What they are saying, that it is time for us to live as whole human beings, knowing our relationship to one another and to the earth. We are all connected, and these 4 gifts will help us live that beautiful connection.
Thank you for the chance to connect with you.
Thank you.